My guest is today Herwig Janssen. It's a big change now for everything.
Well, I saw that about 10-15 years ago. Our model was not successful anymore, which was developing our own drugs. So we changed everything. We stopped developing our own drugs, internal R&D and clinical development. We continued, but at a lower level, and focused more on innovation through licensing deals. So we needed a lot of people who knew very, very well a certain disease area and were able to identify the products of the future. So in order to do that, you need to become very specific. So you cannot know everything. So we said, okay, we're only going to choose therapeutic areas where there is a huge need for innovation. For example, oncology. But you have hundreds of different forms of cancer. Could be breast cancer, could be prostate cancer, you name it. So even in oncology, we had to choose a couple of disease area strongholds. For example, prostate cancer. And then we tried to find the biggest experts in that field, and they're working for us and identifying the leading candidates of the future. And that was a fantastic model. So we became hugely successful because of that. But that was a big change. Huh? You had to fire people, you had to add people, you had to change organizations completely. And I think more or less now we are at the end of that era. Because we are so big, it's very difficult to grow. We have $55 billion. Every year there is at least one drug that where the patent expires, and then you lose that almost overnight, those sales. So you have to come up with big products every year, and it's a challenge. So I think we are facing another change now, but that's okay. And it's probably the younger people who need to do that.